Welcome back to Scouse Farm, and I finally got a little break in the weather. See that stuff up there? That's called blue. Apparently that's what the sky colour is, but we don't see it often. Well, you may be asking, what am I doing next to a railway bridge? It will become apparent shortly. It's not going to be the prettiest of videos that you're ever going to see, but it is very significant. So I'm going to spin you around so you know where you are. If you are in Liverpool and you want to come to see what I'm about to show you, then you drive up or near Nickander Road in Wavertree. So that's the road that runs up, and then going that way you're going back towards Ullet Road and Greenbank Park, and then when you come down this way, which is why I'm here, you'll get to see what I'm about to show you. Right, and this next to the railway bridge is a very important part of the World War II defences against the German invasion. And in 1940, these little beauties you're about to see were placed here. Just wait for the train to go past. And it's got railings in the way, but this pyramidal shaped piece of concrete is known as a dragon's tooth. And dragon's teeth were placed anywhere near areas where you want to prevent tanks from driving. And there's another one there. You can see it's got a lot of brambles and things growing out of it, but hopefully you can see. I'll try and poke through the railing. But these are anti-tank defences, and in the event of a German invasion, which was very likely at the time to everybody in 1940, because the British forces were forced back from Dunkirk, had to come back over the channel and then basically dig in and defend Britain, because we were expecting the Germans to get through France and then get over the channel onto the British mainland. And I've just noticed now we've got an information plaque, so I'll zoom in on this while I talk about it. But these dragon's teeth, so because they're difficult to get through, they're placed at certain distances apart to stop a tank being able to drive. So next to this railway bridge is ideal, so it'll stop a tank getting through the railway, and also it will funnel it into a place whereby you could be attacked. So if you want to lay a trap, you put some dragon's teeth down and it will force the tanks to go in a certain direction, so it like funnel them into where you want them to be. And that, I'm hoping you can pause the video and read the details there. But as it says, the traps were installed in June 1940, and it was part of the national defences against any German invasion. And this is with thanks to a local resident, Brian Morris, and apparently he gave a lot of help with the information that you've just seen. But what a brilliant relic of the Second World War. An actual dragon's tooth anti-tank defence in Liverpool. Where's another one with a skanky towel over the top of it, right in front of me. Look how big it is. And you'd think, just to give you a bit of background, obviously I'm of a military persuasion, so to speak. I spent a long time in the military and doing military work after I left the military. But it is fascinating for me, because you know, you just think, well, we'll dig underneath it, it'll slow us down, but we'll get it moved. But apparently there's concrete pads right across, like in a large circumference, so you get a very, very deep concrete pad, and these are placed on top of it. So if you do try and dig underneath to move an individual dragon's tooth, you're just immediately faced with a load more concrete. So there's no easy quick engineering solution to overcome this and get your tanks to go where you want them to go. So by design, you will be funneled in this case. So if you got, I don't think there's any on that side, but I'll check in a minute, but you would be funneled this way, so you'd have to go down there, and then you could have some anti-tank detachments around the way there, so they'd know where the tanks are about to come. But how wonderful is that, eh? Little bit of military and social history right here in Wavertree. And I didn't know anything about this until I was looking on Google Street View at a property that I was doing some work on in this area. So I just seen it and I thought, what's that there? Dragon's tooth? and then I found it. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And Scouse Farm, we'll see you all again soon.